じられしクインシーの王は900年を経て鼓動を取り戻し、90年を経てリーチを取り戻し、10年を経て力を取り戻し、そして
Hey, I'm back, guys. Yay! I hope each and every single one of y'all having a safe, beautiful, amazing, blessed day. Today we're going to be covering the new ULQUIORRA and Grimjaw buffs. We're going to be reading over the both of them. Specifically, in this video, we will be playing and trying out the new ULQUIORRA buffs. Grimjaw will have his own separate video. Before we even continue this video, before we get to the check out the new buffs and go ahead and play over ULQUIORRA, I just want to say thank you to each and every single one of y'all. I received just a plethora of just love and support with me voicing to y'all that I've been very sick these past couple of days. I've received nothing but like just kindness, support, and I'm ultimately so grateful. You know, all you guys' kind wishes, it means the world to me. Thank you, and thank you again. I am so grateful that you would even think I'm even worthy of your kindness. So thank you to you guys as well. Obviously, you guys can tell by my voice, I am still sick, but I'm in decent operation to where I can record and make a video. So I am going to cover the ULQUIORRA and Pantera Grimjaw buffs, and we're going to be doing ULQUIORRA in today's video. Now, I ain't gonna lie, it ain't gonna be a whole bunch of editing and a whole bunch of other stuff. There's typically not a lot of editing my videos, but I just want to give y'all that forewarning. But without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so hotfix patch ULQUIORRA Resurrection. Now, this is a complete blind reaction. I haven't read anything. I don't know what ULQUIORRA does. I don't know what Grimjaw does. I know nothing. So this is complete blind. I try to keep myself away from spoilers because I wanted to come back and do this video. So alright, passive 1 boost optimization, increase crit rate from 15% to 25. Dang, that's a solid bump. That's a 10% increase in the crit rate. That's nice. That gives you extra crit damage as well, because once you exceed 100% crit rate, your crit rate turns into crit damage. I believe it's like 2 or 3% for every percentage it overcharges. Passive boost 2, heavy spiritual pressure optimization, spirit damage 0.3% to 0.5%, up to 30%, up to 50%. Okay, so that's overall just 50%, 20% increase, and a 50% damage overall increase in the spirit damage. That's tough. That's a W. 3, optimize the camera performance for several scooters. Okay. I noticed it being a little awkward, so I mess with that. I do like that. I do like that. 4, the attack recovery frames for the second strike of the ultimate annihilation can now be cancelled into other attacks more quickly. I'm not sure what that is. But yeah. 5, optimize the overall responsiveness and movement when repeatedly throwing Lanza del Repago type. Cool, that's cool. Fixed an issue in special attack Worlds Apart where the description incorrectly stated the player would gain thunder marks. This has been corrected to Sarah marks. Okay, I didn't even know that existed, but that's cool. Core stamp. Forbidden Beneath the Heavens optimization increases attack percent from 30 to 50%. So that's an extra 20% attack. So these seems to me like buffs on par of like White Ichigo, Aizen, Toshiro level buffs, right? We're just or Soifon. We're just like patching up little things, throwing in little small DPS increases, nothing to like, to be honest, not even White Ichigo. White Ichigo basically got like nothing in terms of like damage, really. So if this is like little small notches to boost up his damage, I'm not seeing anything super crazy here, but it's definitely gonna matter in the long run. Like it's these are some good buffs. Now Grimjaw Resurrection. Like I said, I don't know any of these guys' buffs. Let me know how y'all feel about this down below, but I did not feel like Grimjaw needed a buff, y'all. Resurrection. Like, it's actually kind of crazy that they buffed him. This guy is amazing. Like, he was already, like, before ULQUIORRA, he already had before Slash was a thing with Waiichigo and Gambachi got buffed. Strike was #1 team with Soifon, Grimjaw, and Mayuri. They were #1, so I guess they're buffing even more. Grimjaw Resurrection increases damage multipliers across all skills. So just gave him more damage. That was like kind of like a here, take it kind of buff, but alright, y'all. Let's check out what these ULQUIORRA buffs are hitting for. Now, but actually, before we go check out what the ULQUIORRA buffs are hitting for, here's what my ULQUIORRA gear is looking like. Pretty decent, nothing too crazy. I think I might just let my ULQUIORRA sit like this, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Special attack damage is kind of nutty. I gotta figure out something else. Core stamp 1. My ULQUIORRA is free to play. B0. 1 copy of the weapon. I know I did mess up in my previous video, but I did. But my ULQUIORRA is B0. Let me show you my Aizen as well, 'cause I know a lot of people are curious. Here's what my Aizen is looking like. 1 copy of the weapon. My Aizen is B1. I did get Aizen B1 when he came out. I would not recommend. Excuse me. I would not recommend you guys getting B1 now because he is probably going to be replaced really soon. Here's what my Para is looking like. 1 copy of the weapon. Excuse me. Also, man, thank y'all so much for supporting my last video, man. The one I uploaded a couple days ago. Y'all went crazy. Thank y'all so much. I do appreciate it. I do have a ton of videos. Now let's get into the gameplay, right? I do have a ton of videos that I do have planned out. I have a core stamp video where I was just grinding core stamps for ULQUIORRA. The plan I'm putting out where I talked about the half anniversary / ULQUIORRA not being good enough. I'm not even sure if that video is even worth putting out since ULQUIORRA got buffed, but yeah. We're gonna do a 2-minute rotation. Let's see how this goes. Now my highest I got, I messed up. Come on. Okay, 2 minute. Oh. You know what I'm saying? The highest I got ULQUIORRA is, I believe, 155. 155 million DPS. I'm sorry if I sound super gross and sick. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. But unfortunately, that's just how it is, bro. Y'all just gonna have to deal with it, unfortunately. Zero Oscurus. Like, sickest animations in the game by far, bro. I love the moon, like, you know what I'm saying, little thing, like, I probably should do the auto there, but it's cool. My goal for ULQUIORRA is definitely, I think I want to get him B2, just because he just looks so good in animation wise. He looks insane, and ULQUIORRA is pretty cool to me as well, so. But man, like, y'all have just been insane. So insane on the support on the videos. It's actually insane, bro. Like, I never thought, of course I know I had like supportive viewers, man, but like me, dang, 13 mil. I was doing like 11 mil damage before. Supportive would be just an understatement to describe you guys. Like, seriously, man, like, y'all showed me real love, man. Like, that's, man, y'all are just truly a blessing, bro. Thank y'all. And man, it's so unfortunate too, because since I was sick too, bro, I wasn't even able to see the Bleach movie. Unfortunately, yes, bro. Unfortunately, I am unable to see the what do you call it, bro? You know, my stuff got messed up, but we're back. I forgot what I was saying, but let me know down below if y'all think the ULQUIORRA buffs are sufficient. Do you think he needs more? Do you think ULQUIORRA is #1 in the game? Let me know what y'all think down below. I definitely do think ULQUIORRA needed a buff prior to the patch. I would say that, but would I say was OD needed? No. And the only reason why I said that too, because ULQUIORRA, in my opinion, I believe he was like the strongest unit in the game? To a lot of people, he was, but but I feel like with ULQUIORRA specifically, like, he's a fan favorite, so ULQUIORRA's gotta be the most broken, you know, like, coolest guy, you know? Cause that's just how people like will see it, bro. Like, ULQUIORRA, Segunda Etapa is like the height of when you think about when it comes to Bleach, you know, like Segunda Etapa, ULQUIORRA brings it all, so I definitely do think they needed to perform there with the hype, and they did. Yes, sir. Gosh, I love that, bro. Dang. Sorry if I'm coughing, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Dude, I can already tell the difference by the damage, dude. And I'm not even playing that well, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Gosh, I just love. He just looks so cool. Lanza over the pago. Yeah, bro. This guy's a beast. This guy's a beast, bro. Let me know down below, who do y'all think the coolest, let me know, who do y'all think is the coolest character in part 1 of Bleach and the coolest character in part 2 in 1000 Year Blood War? Like, bro, ULQUIORRA just tastes the cake for me, bro. He just does, bro. He's just like so sick. He just does, man. He really just does take the cake from me. Man, 185, bro. That's a dang freaking damage increase to me, bro. My high's like 155, cause that's when I played with them before I got like really sick. But that's insane, bro. And he's only gonna get better. Imagine we have a new tactics spirit support. Excuse me, get some water. Imagine we get a new tactics spirit support that's on the level of Aizen, bro. I mean, that's on the level of like White Ichigo, ULQUIORRA, bro. That's gonna be insane, bro. That's really gonna complete and really like glue this whole team together. But 185 million. We got 3 ults. I look, could have got 4, but like I said, I definitely wasn't playing the best, and I'm still kind of really sick. But ULQUIORRA did his thing. Almost 40 mil from his ult. 3 ults, mind you. 27 Grand Raceros. 3 Lanza de Relapagos. 20 of his Lanta de Rapago techniques, man. The Reishi Rain too, bro. ULQUIORRA is a dog. This is a nice damage increase. Like I said, bro, once I have to play with the character more, once I max out his core stat and get the B1 and hopefully the B2, I might get B1. I'm not sure about the B2. ULQUIORRA is gonna be a dog, bro. But let me know how your ULQUIORRA is looking like, personally for you down below in the comments. Let me know if this buff satisfies you down below in the comments. I appreciate y'all all for rocking with me. I appreciate y'all all for your kindness. I love y'all. Don't forget to chase your dreams, goals, and aspirations. I will see you next one, man.